In continuing coverage, a Fresno police officer is forced to shoot and kill a man after he stabbed his brother. This happened around 8 o'clock this morning in front of a home near Helm and Townsend Avenues. Police initially responded to a call for a family disturbance. They released these startling images from the officer's body cam. It shows the suspect reportedly charging directly toward the officer with a knife raised in front of him just before the shots were fired. CBS 47's Dennis Valera joined us live from where it happened. Dennis, tragically, the suspect was in town for a funeral.
This is the moment right before a Fresno police officer shot a 46-year-old man.
I heard about 4 or 5 gunshots.
Brandy Bird was in the middle of her morning routine.
I went and ran to my husband, and all of a sudden we had a lot of EMS coming through.
Her neighbor filling her in on some of the moments leading up to the shooting.
One of our other neighbors ended up hearing on the scanner some of the police saying, like, don't do it, and then that's when the gunshots had happened.
Deputy Chief Pat Farmer says when officers arrived, a 46-year-old man holding this knife was arguing with his younger brother. Police tried numerous times, even using a beanbag gun and taser to get the suspect to drop the knife. The suspect's brother trying to tackle him down and getting stabbed in the process. Images from officers' body cams show when the suspect charged at an officer, resulting in the shooting.
The officer was put in a very tough situation and was pleading with the subject to drop the knife several times, which he just failed to comply with the orders to unarm himself.
The suspect died at the hospital. As for what started the argument, police were informed by the suspect's family that he has a meth addiction and was hallucinating early this morning.
I wanted to call 911 last night about 4 o'clock in the morning, believing someone was breaking into the house, which wasn't the case. It continued to get worse, where he was having delusions and was hallucinating about various things throughout the morning.
Now, police say the suspect's younger brother is expected to be okay. Now, just to tell you a little bit about this family, police are telling us that they just had a funeral for another loved one and that this is just tragedy after tragedy for them. Now, they add the suspect has history with Visalia and Farmersville police, and also just another fact that this is the second deadly shooting in Fresno this week. Live here in Southeast Fresno, Dennis Valera, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.